Welcome to another episode of Surprise InGame Drawing's Final Fantasy XIV. It's the series where I log into Final Fantasy XIV onto any random server and just make a sketch of whoever is standing around idly. I am back on Midgardsormr this time and already sketching my first victim here. I really hope I will pronounce her name correctly. Dikaiosyne Delzon from the free company Cactuar Salad. It's the lucky person that gets a free sketch. Now I have to warn you real quick, the sketches today will look quite rough. That's simply because I'm really short on time and I wanted to make this episode, but I could not really take too much time to draw, so I'm really sorry about that. As mentioned already, I'm really trying to get to every Final Fantasy XIV server once. However, it takes quite a long time to get ready on a new server. All in all, about 2 hours to get to all 3 city-states. So I came back to Midgardsormr because I already was ready here, just took any of the servers I already was ready and looked around for the first few people that I could find to sketch. And now what is this sketching that I'm actually talking about and doing here right now? For all the people that are new here the first time, I'm just logging onto any server I said and sketch whoever is in idle mode. That's the only really thing that I want to stick to. The people that I did sketch can then contact me and ask for a finalized version of their sketch. Either leave me a comment here on the video or contact me on any of the common social medias with @Miqo'te or send me an email. The addresses and links are all down in the description below. In the info at the top right corner, I always link an example of how a finished or a finalized picture looks like. A link to a list with all the characters that I did already draw so far can be found in the description down below. Or you can also click on the iron top right corner to select the playlist with all the other ones that I did already make. And yeah, talking about finalized images, I recently got a bunch of people at once that noticed that I did sketch them, and I'm now trying my best to finish all of these images as quickly as possible. But because I want to make some quality work, it will take a moment to get through the queue that now already has piled up. So yeah, I'm sorry if it takes a while for me to finish. I'm working on them, you will get them. I'm sorry it takes a while. It's first come first serve, so the first ones already went out and more will go out soon. Plus, I'm actually also working on some requests I got at the fan festival in Frankfurt that I also want to finish. And my time is really limited every day because of work, and yeah, I don't really have much time left every day, but I'm really trying my best. And the first victim actually is already finished the sketch. Again, let me quickly repeat. I really hope I can say this correctly. Dikaiosyne Delzon from Cactuar Salad. And here I'm on the second victim. I hope I can say this name correctly. Khirsah Dhyne. I hope that's correct. From Senpai Notice Me, free company. Now I make this series on a weekly basis. That's why I really wanted to get this video out during this week, and as mentioned in previous videos already, during these videos I want also to take some time and answer questions that you ask me. They can be about drawing or they can be about Final Fantasy XIV, whatever you want. Just leave me a comment with your question. And of course, you don't have to wait for your answer. I'm always answering your comments straight away in the comment section down below, but I will pick some of the bigger questions and answer them in the next video and explain stuff a little bit more in detail, or to show you some of drawing techniques on screen, or yeah, whatever you will ask me to do. So send me your questions and subscribe to not miss any answers. And for today I have a Final Fantasy XIV related question. I got asked lately which of the new jobs in Stormblood I'm actually looking forward to the most, Samurai or Red Mage. For those of you that know me, I am a black mage through and through. Wielding swords is not really my thing, so both of the new jobs seem a non-fit at first. So I'm a little bit split. I love the announcement that Samurai will have a huge damage output. That's what I love on Black Mage, to see 15k crit pop up. That's just something really satisfying to look at. So yeah, Samurai could work. And while I don't fear to get closer to the enemy and actively dodge the attacks and do the correct positioning behind or at the flanks of the enemy, I also really like to keep the distance and stay away out of range for most of the attacks. That's what I'm doing with Black Mage normally. So Red Mage sounds a lot more what I will enjoy playing. It will also depend on the abilities, of course, that I will get to help the others in the group. My second most played job after Black Mage is Bard, and I am one of those Bard that actually is always constantly out of MP because I'm always singing. So I really like to support my group during the duties, because that's what these jobs were meant to be. That's their role, to support the group. And if you support correctly, then the group will run faster through duties. In that perspective, I think a Red Mage looks more like a job I will probably like, or at least try first, because I think it will have some elements of support in Red Mage rather than in Samurai. So I probably will try Red Mage first and then Samurai second. But so far I actually doubt that they will replace my main job, Black Mage. But yeah, maybe I will like one of these two jobs so much that I switch. I don't know, time will tell, and with all the new battle system, who knows what they will do to Black Mage. Maybe suddenly I won't like it anymore. Who knows? So yeah, I will try Red Mage first of these two new jobs and then probably Samurai second. But I will go through the whole story with my Black Mage at the start. And okay, my second victim is also drawn now here. I'm really sorry about the rough sketches that I'm doing, but I'm really a little bit limited in time. So here is Khirsah Dhyne from the free company Senpai Notice Me. Now don't stop the video playback yet, let me first thank you for watching. If you want me to come to your server and maybe draw your character, then let me know your character name and on which server you're playing in the comments down below. One day a mat will pop up there and sketch your character. I'm always looking for the people that contact me and ask for coming to their server if they are online. Sadly, so far it never happened. I'm really trying. And if that is not enough encouragement yet, the next server I will go to will be the 10th server of this series. So let's make this your server and tell me where you are playing at, and I will really try to get one person that asks me to come to your server. I'm really trying for the 10th. So yeah, that's it. Have a great time, and until we meet again in the next video. Bye.